fiance who could not be here tonight because she's in class. But this is dedicated to her. She lost her mom in 2011 to cancer. So I just wanted to dedicate this to her. And the name of it is Hope in Cancer. And the motivation from it comes from Romans 5, 2 through 5. And it says, "And we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Not only so, but we also rejoice in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not disappoint us, because God has poured out his love into our hearts by the Holy Spirit whom he has given us." I sometimes wonder, if the battle is not against flesh and blood, but spirits and principalities, then how come it seems as if the flesh and blood keeps attacking me? No ski mask. Boldly death approaches, antagonizing the agonizing truth that he got his very roots from one person. See, it was good, perfect. Their man was, walking in complete purpose, bare, animals of every kind, pollen in the air, yet no one was allergic. See, it was good. Death who? All we knew was life. Intimately connected with God the Father. Shoot, all we knew was right. Till deception creeped in and all we knew that was right went left and brought death. Now we stuck with an ambidextrous life. That's left hand doing what the right hand was meant to. So on one hand you're living, but on the other hand death rules within you. It's mental. We'll just call it sin for short. It's a cancer. Matter of fact, sin birthed cancer. Stripping every bit of good inside. Your birth date marks your diagnosis, so I won't bother asking, hey, what's your sign? Because the answer is cancer. And this cancerous cancer brings high tides of rushing agony, dismantling man to be hopeless. But this is where life comes in. Want to see? Sure. Christ's lordship has me stable with an anchor. So when that tide starts to rise, I'll be treading through the danger. And that's what hope is. My afflictions of hardship breaks down my walls of distrust. In disgust, I discuss my constant yearning for comfort, but his presence is relentless. Closing in and filling every gap like braces with warm embraces. Be patient. Death has died and joy comes in your mourning in it. Because even as death passes us by death, I've grasped the concept of truly living. I get it. The concept of blessing and suffering must become interchangeable. Because we live in a fallen world where death is standing on the pedestal. That's why I drop life bars like I've been paroled. The Holy Spirit's my PO and I just do what I am told. See, my community services urges me to encourage this. Hope Jesus is serving. No, this ain't another sermon. I'm here on God's order. But in order to receive God's order, you must first have a menu. No, listen. I said in order to receive God's order, you must first have him in you. God chooses an imperfect venue to abide and provide. A power that even cancer has to bend to. See, I'm done all the how comes and the why comes. I'm stopping all the what ifs. I've seen cancer from many angles, and one thing that persists: when suffering begins to war, then hope has to enlist. When death takes its toll, life begins rerouting. Stand firm, and your weakness and strength is made perfect from within. But in and of ourselves, we can't change the rampage that cancer's always been. But we do have a friend, holy and certain, impervious to death. And with his power I'm sealed. I was infested, but like a dog he called, and I was healed. Have hope. It's not wishful thinking, but sensible optimism. And optimism outweighing any doc's prescription. It's hope. And this hope is wrapped in one truth: that God is sovereign. And your petitions and prayers don't bother him, but honor him. And in the face of cancer, you don't have to lose heart, but gain confidence. But that's only if you've grasped the beauty of what being at one meant. No, listen, I said if only you've grasped the beauty of atonement. It's in the midst of life's troubles, as our bodies slowly fade and this world begins to crumble, Jesus Christ has reconnected us with God the Father. And by the power of the Holy Spirit, our hope has been delivered. In which case, sin has lost its power and death its sting. And hope now reigns so you could be eternally clean. Dare to hope in cancer.